Well, what's the plan then? Come on, if you're chasing 143 on a pitch. Well, Yusuf's got to go back to pitching it up. Anyway, end of the first over, 3 for none. A 90-100 chase. What do you think, KP?
Yeah, I think the answer is fairly simple. You've got to play the way that you were going to play anyway if you were setting the total.
That was the pop increase. We had a little view of it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised to hear what Kev said. That is the key, isn't it? I mean, the old days of having wickets in hand, playing for wickets in hand. Yeah, when I asked David Midler at the toss what he'd have done had he won it, he said, oh, definitely bowl first as well.
If these two bat for another 5 overs, Bowler Royals are in trouble.
Oh, Morgan. Maybe 12 months ago, Morgs. Or maybe 2 years ago, Morgs. With all the professionals that do tour the world, Shorten. We'll probably have to come back to it in the next over, because that's the 5th over, and it's 30 without loss, 31 without loss. Yusuf is back, saw some early swing, and I tell you what, we're going to see one swinging, and it's almost swinging in our commentary box. That is an absolute monster. It's a beauty.
I've got to hold myself back not to get too excited about this shot. What a player, waiting for it nice and long. Ball under the eyes, compact, never lost his shape, never overhit it. KP, the reason why I asked that question is because I believe to do stuff like that.
Again, Brevis. Again, outstanding. Again, like the bloke sitting next to me. This is absolute quality, Vernon.
Yeah, he's made up his mind. I've said it earlier, this is the most dangerous over to bowl when you have 2 in-batsmen. Slightly short on this occasion, and he's onto it in a flash.
That's what you want as a batter. So you have to take those opportunities. You'll be hoping to dismiss Brevis here.
Yeah, I certainly do feel that you have to think attacking, and by meaning attacking.
Shamsi loves attacking the stumps. You'll see him hit the stumps more often than not like that. Always asking the questions, which I love about him.
Yeah, it's a lovely rule innovation. I'd actually go one step further as well in saying if the ball hit it over mid-off, and like you said, he might just drag it to long on.
Personally, for me, I wouldn't do that. I would put him at wicket in there. Short boundary to Brevis. If he hits it, it's going to be 6 or 4 anyway.
I think from what we've seen with Brevis so far, I don't think we know where the fielders, or he cares where the fielders are. He's going to try and hit it onto the mountain.
Oh, good hit. Very good hit. Love the way Brevis sort of holds it off. Almost like a golfer who knows that he's made good contact.
And what about that sound? You spoke about that sound off the bat early on, Mark. Absolutely cracking sound off the bat here from Brevis. As you say, holds himself back in just exceptional timing. Not overhitting, but just through the ball.
He did it. Might be 2. Just took all the pace off it, they decide, against the second. That's touch as well from Brevis. And it's also hit very hard. Oh, young men and their confidence and their power.
He's so good in picking up the length of Brevis. He picks up the length, he moves into position quickly, and the footwork should be admired, you know, how he gets himself into position.
Well, it is amazing how similar it is, isn't it, to AB? And it's got the little spring in the step to it.
But also the swing, that one he hit for 6 over a wide long on.
Didn't actually play a lot of the LB rules, but any tree, any bush catches you out. So that made it a bit more fun.
Well, a few thoughts from Dewald Brevis as he's... Oh, yeah, that's a beauty. What a swing of the bat. What timing. That is miles.
I tell you what, Mark, the longer they don't lose a wicket, the longer he strikes it like that, that bonus point will come into play.
Indeed. I mean, that pinged off the bat. We're talking about sound. The great ball strikers, it's a different sound. Yeah, the bonus point, this free stroke play.
Isn't it amazing, Dewald Brevis, just 12 months ago?
2 4s, 3 6s. See, and he just takes a bit off that, sensing that if he went harder, he might hit it down mid-on's throat. Oh my goodness me, this guy is lighting this ground up tonight. The floodlights are doing a good job. He's doing a better one. What a smile, what a stroke.
Absolutely amazing ball striking from Brevis. He loves that area of wide mid-on and just keeps his head.
I think we've got bat on that. There's a bit of bat. I think that's what you'll find. A little bit of bat. A 16th over for bonus points, but you only need a couple of wickets. That's all you need. You need one good over from a solid bowler. 35 from, or 34 from 41 now. And what I was alluding to is the brain in Morgan.
The last couple of overs.
There it is. It's down the ground, it's up, and it's 6. Brevis is on the charge.
He is indeed, Kev. Fantastic strike down the ground. We said he'd just been starved of the strike with Sam Curran taking charge, but here we go. Another, looks like a slow ball.
That's why there's so much talked about him. But can he finish the job here? Well, that's out into the leg side. He's pushing for 2. It doesn't matter about 2. Jason Roy's not going to get that. It's another boundary 4. We said Brevis on the charge, and he wants to finish the game now.
Yeah, I tell you what, Kev, no one's stopping him tonight. He's in that sort of momentum. He's in boundary mode. We'll talk about him hitting the previous one.
Oh, shot! Crunch! You're watching a player here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. You're watching a mighty fine player.
And just to show, he doesn't only hit it on the leg side, Kev, he goes through the offside just for show. Another wonderful shot, gives himself a little bit of room, watches it again on top of the bounce, head down, clear.
What's he going to do?
Oh!
It still is the Betway moment of the match, because that is a mighty fine innings. He goes to 70. He does what AB de Villiers said and got himself a red inker. And more importantly, the home team are dominating at home.